My beloved child, before you scroll away, pause for a single moment because what you are about to hear did not arrive by accident. There is a reason these words found you today. There is a reason your heart feels as though something unseen has been calling your name. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. This is a fictional inspirational message told in the voice of Archangel Michael, created to encourage hope and reflection. Listen carefully, because every sentence is leading you toward a revelation that has been hidden for far longer than you realize. There have been nights when you wondered why your journey has been different from everyone else's. You watched others celebrate milestones while your own prayers seemed to echo into silence. You questioned the delays. You questioned the closed doors. You even questioned whether heaven had forgotten your name. But the silence was never abandonment. The waiting was never punishment. What looked like emptiness was actually preparation. Every disappointment removed someone who was never meant to remain beside you. Every delay protected a future that could not arrive too soon. Every unexpected ending quietly made room for an extraordinary beginning. Listen closely, chosen one, because this moment carries a message unlike any you have heard before. Someone has been carrying your name inside their heart far longer than you know. They have imagined conversations with you before ever speaking them aloud. They have prayed for someone with your kindness, your strength, your resilience, your spirit. They may not know every detail about your life, but deep within them lives an unexplainable certainty that someone extraordinary exists. Without realizing it, they have been waiting for you. Do not dismiss these words simply because they sound impossible. Some of heaven's greatest surprises begin as things that seem beyond imagination. The greatest chapters often begin when every human expectation has already surrendered. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and the final pieces of this story are far greater than the beginning. Many people have mistaken your patience for weakness. They assumed that because you remained quiet, you had accepted less than you deserved. They never understood that your silence was filled with faith. They never realized that while others chased temporary excitement, your soul continued searching for something genuine, lasting, and deeply meaningful. The path you have walked has shaped your heart into something rare. That rarity has not gone unnoticed. There is someone whose own journey has been preparing them just as carefully. Their story has not been easy either. They have known disappointment. They have learned difficult lessons. They have watched dreams fall apart only to discover that every broken expectation was directing them somewhere better. Even now, they cannot explain why they feel that a major turning point is approaching. They simply know that something is changing. Perhaps today they paused longer than usual. Perhaps they looked toward the sky with questions they could not answer. Perhaps they smiled unexpectedly because hope appeared where hopelessness once lived. They cannot see the entire picture yet, but their spirit senses movement. Their heart recognizes that a season of waiting cannot last forever. Chosen one, never underestimate what can happen in a single unexpected moment. One conversation can redirect a lifetime. One meeting can transform years of loneliness into years of purpose. One decision can open doors that seemed permanently closed. The future rarely announces itself loudly. Sometimes it arrives quietly, disguised as an ordinary day, until everything changes forever. That is why you must remain awake in your spirit. Continue becoming the person you were created to be instead of chasing what was never meant for you. Continue choosing integrity when shortcuts appear. Continue choosing compassion when bitterness seems easier. Continue choosing hope even when circumstances appear uncertain. These quiet decisions are shaping a future that is stronger than anything fear could ever build. You have asked why your timing has looked different from others. Here is what your heart must remember. Fruit picked too early never reaches its full sweetness. A foundation built too quickly cannot carry the weight of a magnificent house. Likewise, relationships rushed before the proper season rarely become what they were designed to be. Heaven's timing is not hurried because lasting things require careful preparation. There are moments from your past that almost convinced you to stop believing. There were opportunities that disappeared without explanation. There were people who promised loyalty but chose another path. There were dreams that seemed to vanish overnight. Yet each one silently carried a hidden blessing. Had those doors remained open, you would never have reached the future waiting ahead of you now. Someone is closer to your path than you realize. They are not searching for perfection. They are searching for authenticity. They are not impressed by appearances alone. They are longing for peace, honesty, and unwavering commitment. They have discovered that temporary excitement cannot replace genuine connection. Because of everything life has taught them, they now value what truly matters. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The next part of this message will reveal why every delay has been connected to a greater purpose, and why certain events unfolding around you right now are preparing both paths to finally move toward one another. What seems ordinary today may become the very moment you remember for years to come, because sometimes the greatest blessings begin quietly before they are seen by anyone else. A quiet shift has already begun, even if your eyes cannot fully recognize it yet. The pieces that once seemed scattered are slowly moving into their rightful places. Chosen one, this is why you must not allow discouragement to steal your expectation. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Every word from this point forward builds toward a revelation that may completely change the way you look at your journey. There are moments in life when everything appears unchanged on the outside while everything is changing beneath the surface. A seed does not announce its growth while hidden beneath the soil. Yet every day unseen progress is taking place. In the same way, the future you have been hoping for is being prepared through quiet moments you cannot measure. What feels like stillness is not inactivity. What feels like silence is not absence. It is preparation. The person connected to this story has also experienced long seasons of waiting. More than once they believed they had missed their opportunity for lasting happiness. They watched others move forward while they remained uncertain about their own direction. Yet every lesson shaped them into someone capable of appreciating a relationship built on trust, patience, and respect. Their heart is no longer chasing what is temporary. They are hoping for something real. Perhaps they have crossed paths with reminders that make them pause. A familiar place. An unexpected conversation. A dream they cannot explain. Small moments have begun stirring hope inside them again. They cannot yet see the entire picture, but they feel as though an unseen hand is gently guiding their steps toward a destination they have never visited before. You may also be noticing subtle changes within yourself. Things that once distracted you no longer seem important. Old disappointments no longer carry the same weight. New peace has begun replacing old confusion. This inner transformation is not accidental. It is preparing you to recognize opportunities that your previous perspective might have overlooked. Remember this carefully, chosen one. The greatest blessings often arrive after the greatest periods of uncertainty. That is why you must continue walking forward with courage instead of fear. Every day you choose hope over doubt, you strengthen the person you are becoming. The future is shaped not only by extraordinary moments but also by faithful decisions made during ordinary days. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The story is moving toward a moment that neither coincidence nor human planning could have created. What appears random today may later become the very event that changes everything. Never compare your timeline with someone else's. Every life carries a different assignment. Every heart grows through different seasons. What arrives too early may not last, but what arrives at the right time often carries lasting peace. The waiting has not been wasted. It has been building wisdom, resilience, and discernment within you. There may soon come an unexpected opportunity to step outside your familiar routine. It may seem ordinary at first, almost too simple to matter. Yet history is filled with remarkable moments that began as ordinary conversations, unexpected introductions, or simple acts of kindness. Stay attentive. Stay hopeful. Continue becoming the best version of yourself each day, because preparation is never meaningless. The person whose path is gradually moving closer to yours is also learning to let go of fear. They are releasing old disappointments, choosing forgiveness instead of bitterness, and believing that new beginnings are still possible. Their heart has become stronger through every challenge they faced. That strength will one day become a source of encouragement not only for themselves but also for the people they care about. Chosen one, never believe that delayed hope means forgotten hope. Sometimes what feels delayed is simply being protected until every important piece is ready. The story is larger than one single moment. It includes every lesson, every unexpected turn, every unanswered question, and every quiet victory that has brought you to this point. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. In the next chapter of this message, the hidden reason behind these long seasons of preparation will become even clearer, revealing how today's quiet steps may become tomorrow's unforgettable turning point in ways you never expected. Everything has been leading to this moment, chosen one. If you have stayed this far, do not leave now, because the next revelation carries the deepest part of this message. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The story is becoming clearer, and what once looked like scattered pieces is beginning to reveal a breathtaking picture. There is a reason your heart has never fully settled for what was easy. While others accepted relationships built on convenience, your spirit continued searching for something that carried peace instead of confusion, purpose instead of pressure, and faith instead of fear. Many people misunderstood your patience. Some even believed you were asking for too much. But what they called impossible was simply the standard your heart refused to abandon. That quiet determination has protected you more times than you will ever know. Now imagine another person, somewhere in this very season of life, feeling an almost identical longing. They have reached the point where appearances no longer impress them. Temporary excitement no longer satisfies them. They have discovered that true commitment is built through honesty, kindness, trust, and unwavering respect. Without knowing your name, they have quietly hoped that someone like you truly exists. They have wondered if the right person is still out there. More than once they nearly gave up believing. Yet every time hope faded, something deep within them whispered, "Keep waiting." That whisper matters. Because sometimes the greatest turning points begin long before two lives finally meet. They begin when two hearts are transformed separately so they can one day walk together with wisdom they did not possess before. Every challenge you survived gave you compassion. Every disappointment gave you discernment. Every closed door taught you not to force open what was never meant for you. Those lessons were never punishments, they were preparation. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There may soon come a day that looks completely ordinary. The morning will begin like many others. The world will continue moving as it always has. Nothing about the sunrise will announce that history is quietly changing. Yet before that day ends, one unexpected conversation, one introduction, one invitation, or one simple decision could begin a chapter you will remember for years. The most extraordinary moments rarely arrive with loud announcements. They often enter quietly, allowing only those who remain hopeful to recognize them. Never underestimate the power of one decision to show kindness, one choice to remain faithful to your values, or one moment of courage when fear tells you to stay hidden. Entire futures have changed because someone decided to keep believing instead of giving up. Continue becoming the person you were created to be, even when nobody seems to notice. Character built in private becomes strength revealed in public. There are people who once walked away from your life because they could not recognize your worth. Let them remain part of yesterday. Do not chase what has already chosen another direction. Your energy belongs to the future, not the past. Every minute spent looking backward steals attention from the blessings moving quietly toward you. The person connected to this story is also leaving behind old chapters. They are learning to forgive without carrying bitterness. They are choosing growth over regret. They are becoming the kind of person capable of building something lasting instead of something temporary. Though your paths remain separate for now, both journeys are moving with remarkable purpose. Sometimes two rivers travel great distances before finally joining into one stronger current. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Here is the revelation many never expect: the waiting itself has become part of the gift. Had everything happened years earlier, neither of you would have been ready. Small misunderstandings might have become permanent separations. Immaturity might have replaced wisdom. Fear might have overcome faith. But today you carry experiences that make you stronger, calmer, and more prepared than ever before. What once felt like delay has quietly become protection. So lift your eyes with renewed hope. Refuse to let disappointment become your identity. Refuse to believe that the best chapters belong only to other people. Your story is still being written, and some of its most meaningful pages have not yet been turned. Walk into each new day expecting goodness, choosing integrity, and carrying peace wherever you go. The future does not belong to fear, it belongs to those who continue moving forward with courage. Remember these words whenever doubt returns: your value has never been determined by rejection, delay, or unanswered questions. Your value has always been present, even when others failed to recognize it. Keep your heart open, your spirit strong, and your hope alive, because the next chapter is closer than it appears. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. What is coming next will reveal why certain signs, unexpected encounters, and surprising moments are beginning to appear around you now, and how they may point toward a future that is far greater than you ever imagined. This is the moment the entire message has been building toward, chosen one. If you have remained until now, it is because your heart was meant to hear these final words. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The ending of this message is not about fear. It is about hope. It is about courage. It is about believing that the chapters ahead can become more beautiful than anything left behind. For so long you believed you were standing alone while everyone else was moving ahead. You watched doors close. You watched opportunities disappear. You watched seasons change without understanding why yours seemed to remain the same. But today you are being reminded that unseen preparation is still preparation. Every unanswered question has been shaping a wiser heart. Every delay has been strengthening your patience. Every disappointment has quietly removed what could never have carried your future. The person connected to this story has reached a turning point as well. They are no longer chasing temporary things. They have learned that genuine love cannot be rushed, forced, or built on appearances alone. Their greatest desire is no longer simply to find someone. Their greatest desire is to build a life filled with trust, kindness, peace, loyalty, and unwavering commitment. Unknown to both of you, your separate journeys have been preparing you for the same destination. Imagine standing at the edge of a mountain just before sunrise. Everything around you still appears dark. It would be easy to believe morning will never come. Yet the sun has already begun rising beyond the horizon long before your eyes can see its light. That is where many people give up. They leave moments before dawn. They stop believing just before the breakthrough. Do not let that become your story. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There will soon be opportunities that seem surprisingly ordinary. A conversation you almost ignored. A place you almost decided not to visit. A decision that appears small in the moment. Never underestimate simple beginnings. Some of life's greatest stories begin with quiet moments that seemed completely unimportant at first. Stay present. Stay hopeful. Continue walking with integrity, because preparation and opportunity often meet without warning. Never allow yesterday's disappointments to define tomorrow's expectations. The people who misunderstood you do not determine your future. The voices that doubted you do not write your story. Every sunrise offers another opportunity to move forward with renewed faith, renewed wisdom, and renewed courage. Your greatest chapter has never depended on the approval of strangers. It has always depended on your willingness to keep moving when giving up seemed easier. Chosen one, remember this truth whenever uncertainty returns: lasting relationships are not built in a single extraordinary moment. They are built through countless ordinary moments filled with patience, respect, understanding, forgiveness, laughter, honesty, and unwavering commitment. Continue becoming the kind of person who reflects those qualities every day. In doing so, you are already preparing yourself for the future you hope to experience. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. One day, perhaps sooner than you expect, you may look back on this season and realize that what once felt like endless waiting was actually the foundation beneath one of the greatest blessings of your life. You will remember the doubts, the questions, the silent prayers, and the moments you nearly surrendered hope. Then you will understand why every step mattered. You will understand why every lesson was necessary. You will understand why your journey could never have unfolded according to anyone else's timeline. So walk forward with confidence. Choose peace instead of panic. Choose hope instead of discouragement. Choose kindness instead of bitterness. Continue growing even when progress seems invisible. Continue believing even when certainty has not yet arrived. Continue becoming the person you were created to be, because the future is shape.